I think we should make a dance. I'm inspired. I know you've seen Deadpool.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Deadpool's so good.
So good. I've seen Deadpool and there's some dancey dance moments in it. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
But it just had me thinking, I'm like, you know what's great? A good dance.
A good dance.
Imagine that on the Pickle bit, like, going viral.
I have to do that later.
Everyone's got the dream of going viral on their platform. But I think now this is very new, never been done before. But what if we did like a TikTok dance?
Walker, you are losing me by the second. You are losing me by the millisecond.
No, you know what I mean? No. Like, it's easy content. We get the hips moving, the arms moving.
I know we're a seasoned podcast now. I know we've got a couple episodes out.
The grooving and the shaking.
We are not bringing ourselves down to a TikTok dance.
It's either that or like an album.
All right, what TikTok dance?
Okay, my wife wants to kill me, basically. But I don't even know that. I don't even I haven't recorded the dance ever. But the Charlie XCX
I love
XCX
Charlie XCX
Apple dance.
Oh.
Anyway,
Nope.
it's stuck in my head, and you know what? I think that's our key to fame.
Yeah.
But in millennial fashion, we'll do it way after everyone's done it.
Oh, you know what we should do? That's in true millennial fashion. You know when like millennials record themselves and there's the millennial pause?
Yo, we should start
The
every
millennial
video.
pause.
Okay, let's go another level up.
Okay.
Millennial pause, but we do like 1-year-old trends.
Yes.
And that's it.
That would be so good.
Millennial pause,
No one
1-year-old
take this
trends.
from
No
us.
one take it. It's going to be our thing.
Pickle Bear
You'll
pod.
see it soon. Let us cook.
Let us cook. Welcome to episode 12.
To the Pickle Bear podcast.
Yeah, to the Pickle Bear podcast, huh? How are you doing this week?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
I'm pretty good. I've had a small human now.
No way.
Actually, I haven't. But we are recording this for the future. So by the time it comes out, probably.
The way I was like, oh my God, like, why are you here?
I know.
Like, why are we, why have you not run out of the building yet?
I got a freshie at home, completely new to the world. Took his fresh breath and I went and just left.
Look,
And recorded a podcast.
If we want to talk about manifesting, I'm manifesting a happy, healthy baby for you and Tyler.
Me too. You know what I'm like weirdly ready for? Just shutting off for 2 weeks and just staring at a baby.
It's not just any baby.
My bub.
That's your baba.
And be like, why don't you look like me?
Where are my features? Why are you not 6 foot yet?
No, I actually had a theory. I might, because you know how like there's like the mobiles and they play like little nursery rhymes and stuff like. What if I hack into it, re-record the whole thing, but make it like a remix saying "Dad." So like twinkle twinkle little star, like dad, 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 and then the baby is 100% gonna say "Dad" first.
Is that what you're manifesting? Oh my gosh, Tyler, if you're listening to this.
Nah, she won't. She's like 3 episodes behind.
Oh, cool. Never mind.
She's having a baby.
Oh, true. She's busy being a mum.
That being said, she might have some spare time.
Fair. You know what I'm really excited about?
Yeah.
Being the cool aunt.
The cool aunt.
The cool aunt.
Be like,
the one that just randomly rocks up with like cute little fun gifts.
I got some baby Gucci shoes, and you're like, oh God, not again. You know he won't be in them.
Sorry, do you think I'm made of money? If we're talking about the future. Yeah.
I'm manifesting.
Yeah,
riches.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You go viral from that dance, bang, sponsors.
Walker?
Sponsors.
By the time this episode comes out, I am manifesting my own home. Do you think that I have the money after buying a house to buy your child Gucci shoes?
Last podcast we talked about you buying down a rundown shithole so you could redecorate it and use it for content and blow up viral. And here we are. And you're currently 4 videos deep, millions of views, millions, sponsors, events, a book signing. You know, it's all happening for you. And I'm very proud of you.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you so much for manifesting my future. Once I pick up the pieces from signing my life away.
Yeah, that's it.
No, but like I'm very excited to be the cool aunt. Like you have no idea how excited I was when I was in Amsterdam and I got to pick out the Miffy toys.
Oh yeah, that honestly. So I will say the Miffy toys have taken front and center in the crib.
That's so exciting.
Or in the cot, wherever you're listening from. The cot crib.
Yeah, that's so
crib.
Yeah. See, that's what I aim to be. Because like for me personally, and it's no secret, I'm not one to really want kids. But a lot of my friends who do have kids, I'm like, I'll be the cool aunt.
You want to like hang out with them, then give them back.
Yeah.
Once they poop, like
yeah, my God, who owns this one? Take it away.
It's leaking. It's leaking. Help me.
Oh, like I know you obviously got a lot of clothes gifted when it was your baby shower and stuff. But like, think of all the cute things you can get. Like Bryce, I bought Bryce's kid a Minnie Mouse hoodie.
That is cute.
From Disneyland.
That is cute. I'd be less upset about you ditching me repeatedly if we're going to get Minnie Mouse hoodies.
Yeah.
You can buy me with possessions. Okay, you've heard it here first. I'm a material guy.
Just a material guy living in a material world. Same wavelength. Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. I've also been, just quickly, I also wrote my first ever journalist article. Yeah, well, actually, by the time this is out, I will have 2 out. 2.
Really?
Now, this is the most random thing ever because...
Can we address the elephant in the room?
My degree in journalism is thriving right now.
Yeah, congratulations. Pop off, Queen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Queen.
One day study, crash course online.
How'd you get poop over the line?
Yeah. So I guess like very, very quick story time because you need to go read it. But basically I've given a trial article spot for gaming. And
you're a pro gamer.
Well, I guess, I guess so like instead of getting someone with like a fully qualified degree of journalism and whatnot, they probably want to be reporting on the nitty gritty, right?
There's
the big
poor
topics.
Journalism kids who have paid for that degree. As someone who has a student loan, like.
Well, and then I've just waltzed on in here, someone who acts like a bit of an idiot, plays some games, does some talking, whatever.
I guess it's authentic.
Well, that's right. And then they're like, okay, let's give you an article spot on Channel 7. I'm like, this is so random. I would never believe that this was happening. But then they're like, okay, you're starting off, you get 300 words.
For those that don't know who don't live in Australia, Channel 7 is one of our main channels.
We have 3 like main stations. Channel stations.
Yeah.
Just channels in general. 7 has everything.
7, 9, 10.
And they all have their own news section. So they were like, we'll give you 300 words. And as I was doing it, I'm like, oh my God, 300 words is nothing.
Oh no.
Absolutely nothing. So
for a certified waffler that is on a podcast, I feel like you could like power through 300 words
I almost feel like I was telling information, but I could only like give them like little hints. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't really just like get into the nitty gritty. And I have a lot of opinions, and a lot of the like opinion stuff that I would write about that's like, here's the opinions, here's the facts, here's the quotes, here's the juicy goss. It would be like 1,000, you know what I mean? Like it would go.
Yeah.
And then so I found out one of my favorite games of like in 2022, like we played Cult of the Lamb, it popped up, everyone played it.
That's a good game.
Every single heckin' gamer played it. And from Melbourne.
So yeah, homegrown.
And they had a really big update to bring co-op mode, which is like, long sought after. And I was like, I'll write on this. But the thing is with Cult of the Lamb is not the main premise, but one of the funny kind of tropes of the game is A, you got a cult that's of lambs, so it's a cult. And then B, they all poo. They all poo nonstop. Blue poop machines.
There's like things where you can like command people to feed each other poo.
You can feed each other poo. You can make meals of poo. You can pick up poo. Poo
is very prominent.
Is a vital part of the game.
Yeah.
And so I wrote about the update and I talked about poop and cults in my 300 words. And I got a reply almost instantly once I put in the first edit. Yeah.
Was this your first article?
My very first article.
Very first article.
Coming off the block. And
that's so funny.
They're like, this is the first time we've ever had poop read out loud in the office. And I'm like, I've done my job.
I've
done my job. And the comments going on, because they're posting it all over the socials everywhere. And the comment, and I don't think they've actually posted anything on their socials for like the past 2 months.
So as someone who was trying to be the supportive sideline friend, right? When you posted your article or like reposted it from Channel 7, I was like, oh my God, yes, it's out. Like I get to retweet it. Like I love when I see cool friends doing cool things.
Yeah.
It's so good. But then I was like, oh, I didn't realize Channel 7 had a Twitter. So I clicked on it. And like there was your article from like the 4th or 5th of August. The last post was like a news article from like mid-July.
Yeah, it's been so inactive. So then they have all these.
Yeah, before that it was like a 3-week gap.
And they have like 250,000 followers.
Yeah.
So they post on like the main one, the Melbourne one, the like every state 7 one. And then on Instagram stories, they're posting it every day. Reposting it every single day.
God, Walker's getting viral, everyone.
And well, the Pickle Bear Pond is mentioned on this. Hi, everyone. Hi, new viewers, listeners. Hello, poop. But it's so funny because there's people that are on there for like the nitty gritty news and they've seen this and they're like, what the fuck is this? Report on some real news and saying a lot of other not very nice things. And I'm like, I've made it.
I've made it.
I'm at that
I'll
point in content creation and stuff that I'm like, I just laugh at the bad comments. I'm like, yes, give me more engagement. I thrive for it.
I feel like when it comes to bad engagement, and maybe you're right, maybe we've both just been in it for such a long time, but I feel like the longer you are a content creator, the thicker your skin gets because you never know what you're going to get. It is the Wild West on the internet.
Yeah, like obviously there's people getting cancelled and everything. That's like serious
that's
stuff,
serious,
and that's
though.
like you don't want to be a part of that nonsense.
Yeah, and also I think like if people are bad people, eventually those things circle back. Now, luckily for us, we're just two little dummies on the internet that like to play games and talk on a podcast, right?
Yeah, well, and you see people and you're like, oh, you know, they must be going through something, but you just got to have a bit of a laugh.
Have you heard the 411?
The 411, I know what that means.
Walkman, get this, wrote an article for Channel 7 and said poop. Can you imagine if that was your cancel?
Oh, that would be pretty wild. We dug up, has my full legal name on there, which is... Anyway, what have you been up to, Elysa?
Well, honestly, I haven't been up to a great deal of stuff. I think like I've been in very much hibernation mode. I'm going to be honest with you. By the time this podcast comes out, I may or may not have run a marathon in Sydney, but sitting in this chair now.
I love the coin flip of that.
Well, look, I feel like the world is against me with this marathon. So
we've all been there. I've cancelled a marathon before as well.
Have you?
I broke my ankle, but you know, we all have our reasons.
Okay, well, here's my reason, okay? I have worked endlessly to really just work on my fitness.
Something wrong with your eye there.
No. I'm wearing glasses today because my eye is twitching, you know.
Yeah,
I've been very fatigued. I had my flights cancelled on me last minute because the company that Walker recommended me book my flights through ended up going under. And as of right now, no, Walker, do you have any idea how many people have booked flights with this exact company? No one's reached out to you.
Not all based off of my...
No, they have. Walkerman.
It's a chain reaction. I recommended to you who recommended to other people.
No, Walkerman, you are an influencer and just you're very good at your job.
I have talked about
Do you have any idea how many other people, right? So PAX, big gaming convention. A lot of people have been buying and planning their flights and accommodation early because it's the same weekend as a lot of other events. How many flights do you reckon have been cancelled?
Oh, there's a couple. Maybe like 3, 4.
Couple dozen. And you know what the common denominator is? I thought it would be great to book here because Walker talked it up so much.
No, you did not have the proof.
I actually have the text receipts.
I need the receipts.
I will show you the text receipts.
And the numbers, okay? I don't think I have anything to do with that.
You know,
I've done a lot of good recommendations before. You're trying to after the talk of cancelling, Alyssa's trying to cancel me.
No. I just think it's so funny because like, okay, so I've always gone with Jetstar True and true. Now, Jetstar is a budget airline. They're not bad. I personally have never had an issue with them. I pay $80 to go to and from Sydney. Happy days. Cool. I'm done. Sorted.
My Jetstar flights. No, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
Thank you. Let me continue.
Sponsor me.
We're available. I have no flights to Sydney right now, so if you want to sponsor,
I like all carriers evenly.
Carriers? You mean flight companies?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, I've never had an issue with Jetstar, but then I know that Walker has talked up Rex, which is another kind of budget airline, more regional, also do domestic metropolitan flights as well. And he's like, it's amazing. I got upgraded to business class and this and that.
I did get upgraded to business class.
So like all of us were like, damn, all right. Like it's a similar flight to Jetstar in terms of pricing. Maybe we'll all just book under this.
To be fair, from the sounds of it, they've upgraded me. I've talked about it. I've got excited about it. And it sounds like they've almost got a very cheap sponsor considering how much people bought Rex afterwards.
Just say, I can't say those words without thinking of my friends. Can I just say?
Can I just say?
Yeah. If that was the case,
yep,
they would not be going under.
I've not done my job. No.
In
my defense, okay, so I went with other flight companies, maybe my last like 7 flights to Sydney, and I reckon 6 of them got cancelled. With
who? Are they all with Jetstar?
None of them were with Jetstar, actually. No, maybe 2 of them.
This is what I'm saying. I've never had an issue with Jetstar.
Couple with Jetstar, couple with Virgin.
Anyways.
I flew Virgin a lot.
See, yeah, I have flown Virgin a lot and I don't like them personally because work use them and they always cancel and it's the most awful thing. But yeah, so either by this time this podcast is out, I'd either gone to Sydney and run a marathon or decided that I can't make it to Sydney because my flights are in limbo and everything's in limbo. So
can I ask how your training's been going?
It's been going so good. So I don't know if you saw my eye twitching before.
Yeah.
But that's really the repercussions and, you know, just the aftermath of all the training that I've been doing.
The exhaustion.
Yeah.
Your muscle fibers recovering so hard.
I love a good stroll.
Your eyes struggle to blink.
Of course. And it's really just how you take that stroll into a sprint, you know?
It's practically the same.
The Olympics happened. I'm motivated. Like, you know, I've been definitely preparing myself for this whole thing.
Well, we talked about you wanting to become a swimmer last podcast. And here I am thinking, you know what? You probably should have said long distance runner after all the training you've been doing.
I know. I should have followed my uncle's footsteps.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's okay. Well, anyways, it's either going to be one of the two. But for now, your girlie's in limbo.
She's not going.
Okay, to be fair, the other thing is I may or may not have a home as well, so I might be moving house. Like, no. But we don't talk about the boring adult stuff. So many
excuses.
So you're Chris Crack that you're nursing over there.
Oh, I'm so ready for this crack.
Actually, I haven't actually looked at this. Yeah, let's have a look.
This is another Walkerman special.
Okay, so Walker's obviously got this.
So the thing is, we keep going towards like sours because they are less alcohol content.
Walkerman?
Yeah.
Have you looked at this?
Yes. Split. Time to split.
Banana split ice cream sour. Is this banana flavored?
Look, I did look at this and I was unsure if I remembered if you liked banana or not. And then for some reason I got it anyway.
So I like bananas, but I don't like banana flavored things.
Well, here's the kicker. The main ingredient of this is
banana because it says banana split.
Wait for it. Banana puree.
Okay.
Or as you said the other week, puree.
I did say that, didn't I?
You did say that, yeah. So, look, it actually has real banana. So imagine smushing up some banana and chucking it in a beer. I hope it's chunky. If it's not chunky, I'll be I don't know if I'll be disappointed or intrigued. Anyway, it's your turn for the first initial big crack.
Also, you've decided to bring some more baguettes this week.
Yeah, you know what? We went so hard on the baguettes last week. Good. Then I just went back to it. I can't take you anywhere.
Wait, but it's fine. Oh, I can smell it.
For the audio listeners out there, Elysa almost made yet another mess.
No, I didn't. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you have to watch it. You have to watch the visual to find out. Oh, come on. It's not that bad. All right, go for the crack.
Smell it.
That was a bit of an underwhelming crack. What is that smell? You know what? It doesn't smell like flavoring. It smells like they've smooshed up some nannies in this bad boy. It's also got lactose, vanilla.
You're not lactose intolerant or anything, are you?
No, you will. If I am, you'll find out soon, won't you?
No, because you're the one who smuggled a wheel of cheese back.
No, I did do that.
Yep. Okay.
Don't
ready?
bring illegal actions into this. Cheers.
Cheers. I like it.
Does taste like a blended banana.
It does. It does. That's actually very good.
That is so
That's
wild.
really
My mind is blown.
Oh, wow. Hang on. That's really good.
It tastes like I've just drank a full banana.
So
I've gone full nannies.
Just to clarify, when I say I don't like banana flavored things, I mean those ugly, musky, disgusting, sugary, yellow banana lollies.
This tastes like a banana.
This tastes like an actual banana.
Like a banana smoothie.
Yeah.
Like a boost juice.
Like a boost juice?
Like a boost juice.
Like a boost and boost juice?
Insane. Dunkin's, are you out there? Are they nearby? Dunkin's? Please sponsor us. Do you do any other beers?
Damn, that's really good.
My mind is blown. This might be the best one I've had yet.
Yeah, it's very good.
They're in New Zealand.
New Zealand?
We have to go to New Zealand. A Pickle Bear Pod World Tour to Dunkin's.
In New Zealand.
Actually, honestly, we should start reaching out to these people. I know we keep saying it every week, but if they want to fly us or do a tour, I'll make a video on it. I'll do it. I'll sell out for beer.
I too would sell out for a bit. I feel like that way, you know what? You know what would make a really fun series? Finding the perfect crisp crack for Pickle Bear Pod.
That would be good. We go to the breweries.
Can you imagine that video from like the start to the end? That would be very interesting to see how we'd go from the start to the end.
Honestly,
but I feel like
that would
could be a good episode. Finding the perfect crisp crack.
That would be a vlog series.
If y'all want to see it, if y'all want to see it, who knows what next year holds with life and things.
Who knows, honestly.
I'm just trying to poke Walker to come to TwitchCon again next year. But also, you do have Bambino and I have a home, so.
Look, if I can, I'll go.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Here's the thing, right? As of right now, I'm not technically a homeowner, but I feel like my whole brain is going to be warped. This is why I got all my traveling out in my 20s.
It won't be that bad. You'll be paying like a little more than rent.
Oh, I don't think I will. It's actually kind of the same. I did the finances, but it's the principle.
It's fine. And you know what? I have a baby carrier that's like a nice corduroy fabric, which is a forest green.
Oh,
so
that's
he'll
really
sit in the front. I'll take him wherever I want to go,
Oh my gosh.
He'll be like a little mini me carrying around. It'll be great.
I'm so excited to continue being cool aunt. I just get all the cute clothes from it. Just little brings and stuff.
It's like pickle color.
That's cute.
It is cute.
That's really cute.
Yeah, cutie patootie.
Yeah, so yeah, good Chris Crack. Do you want to know something really funny?
I do.
So you know how we're both in long-term relationships?
Yes.
One of my closest friends is single, right? And from time to time, I'll just be like, you see anything new? What's out there kind of thing?
Yep.
They've recently decided to jump back on Hinge and Tinder and I guess all of those places.
What's Hinge?
A Hinge, apparently, I only learned this the other day.
Yeah.
Hinge is supposed to be like another version of Tinder. There's so many different ones out there that I've
Is Tinder like the uncool one now?
I don't know, but maybe. Because there's and please, in the comments, let us know.
Is there like a new app that the hip kids go to?
There's
a Gen Z app?
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably boosting.
It's probably like Skibbity Riz. Skibbity Riz Finder. Sigma Riz.
Skibbity Raider.
Skibbity Raider. Riz Raider. That actually sounds not bad. The Riz Raider.
Oh my God, we have so many business ventures today.
Damn.
Yeah, so they have been jumping on Hinge and Tinder and Bumble and like all of these dating apps just to be like, what's out there?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And they've been sending me some random screenshots of like the good, the bad, the ugly.
The good, the bad, the ugly. I've seen some ugly ones in my time.
But it kind of made me wonder, like, if you're going out there to find love and you're presenting yourself out to your potential future partner.
What do you put in the bio? I don't know what I put in my bio these days.
How are you interacting with these people?
Like,
what are you putting in the bio? First impressions are everything.
If you think right now, if you were to do it, if you were to make a profile, like we're doing this, you know, I write for Channel 7 now.
Oh, yeah, I know. Big journalism guy over here.
No, but like we make content, we do this, we do that with like events, whatever. Like what would you put in the profile?
Certified cool girly.
Just that it. That's it. Just one line. Certified cool girly. Certified 6'7" girly.
Certified 6'7" cool girly.
That's it. No, I don't even know. Like how much information do you put out there?
I have no idea. And then also,
do people gas themselves up or do they just try and be like, play cool?
Play cool. You know what I worry about?
Yeah.
Like, so obviously I come from quite a creative background. I love taking nice photos, that kind of thing. What if people don't like nice photos of people because they go, are you creating an image? Does this seem authentic? But to me, it's like, that's just who I am.
See, and I'd just be like, well, my photos are mostly like, you think, you know, like grandma with the iPad. All chins, you know what I mean? Like it's the polar opposite.
Got any games on your phone?
Got any games on your phone? So it's kind of a bit of a different take there. But
yeah, I don't know. So when obviously I got, and I'm sure you're the same because you've been with Tyler for a long time. I am pre dating apps.
Oh, I met my wife on Tinder.
Oh wait, did you? Oh yes, you did.
Yep,
you did say this in a previous podcast. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I met through a mutual. I never actually went on dating apps.
Damn. I think dating apps are pretty new when I started. I think
they were very new. Tinder was the only one at the time.
I think Tinder. I think Bumble just started. Bumble, is that the one? And then there was like websites as well. Like the old web, like I don't know, like I think Plenty of Fish or whatever.
Well, I don't know. All this discovery got me thinking about like bios, like what I would put on there, what people put out there. And then I discovered. That's
so good. Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's very good.
So good.
It's very good.
Oh, I want this for breakfast with more fruit. Imagine putting this with fruit.
A moment for Walker's beer.
Oh, Jesus. So good.
All right.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to take a photo of this beer, right? Come Christmas time. I'm just going to slap a box together and just send a slab your way.
Man.
Yeah, sorry. So yes, talking to my best friend about dating apps and realizing just the sheer wild west of the internet, it got me thinking about what people put as their bios and what's out there because like I have never experienced it before. I've never had to do it myself.
Okay,
so what are other people doing? And I discovered Tinder Nightmares.
Tinder Nightmares.
And I remember sending this to you and I asked you to whip some up if you could find some for this episode. But holy moly, there are some wild people out there. And I just want to start by saying, if you are putting yourself out there to find love, the internet is forever, right? Look at Walkerman and this beer right now. This is love at first sight.
First sight. Tyler, I'm sorry, but
like Tyler,
there's this guy called Duncan. It's actually a cross collab. This beer, it might be limited. Sorry.
You have a child at home, a beautiful wife.
Oh my god!
Right, so you've got love at first beer, and then you've got like people that are just so keen out there that just are like desperate for and like I get it, like people want to find their love, but like at what cost? The internet is forever.
You know why some of this shit out there is probably so cursed? Because as someone who was on Tinder, a lot of the conversations you have are so boring. I was gonna say,
speaking from experience,
it's like the small talk, like, hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you? What do you do? Cool, what do you do? Like, it's just like disgusting. It's so boring that you're like, what's the point? So people get like, you know what? I'm going to fuck with someone.
If I was,
and that's how this happens.
Yeah, I could not imagine myself on dating apps. I'd rather just...
They probably like get a few friends over or they get drunk and they're like, let's fuck with someone.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because they're bored. No one wants to have the same conversation 90 times.
No, not at all.
You know what I mean?
Not at all. But I did some research and I did some digging because this just piqued my curiosity, right? And obviously I asked you to do the same because this piqued my curiosity. So I thought it'd be really fun for this episode if we just went through some Tinder Nightmares.
Tinder Nightmares.
Tinder Nightmares, y'all are out there and y'all are wild.
Welcome to the Pickle Bod. The Pickle Bod.
Welcome to the Pickle Bod.
That is a
where we discuss Tinder
that is a Tinder nightmare. Welcome to the Pickle Bod.
Oh no, Walker.
Guys, keep your pickle bods away, all right? We don't want to see them. That's a Tinder nightmare.
Take you and the beer out of this room, okay?
I've had
None
too
of that
much.
nonsense here.
Although I want 7 more. That is delicious.
All right, I should do it for the rest of the
I
podcast.
screenshotted all mine, so I've all
I
these
also screenshotted all of mine. Can I... Would you like to start with what you found?
I've got a mixed bag. How many do I have? Is it 6? Anyway, I've got a mix of like bios and messages.
Ooh, I have a bio and some messages. What would you like to go through first?
This goes out to my friend Dan.
Cool.
Dan the man. Dan the man from somewhere.
Dan the man from the internet.
Don't mean to warn you guys, but he's 5 miles away. Very close vicinity. This is his bio. Wait, hold on a minute. This is a first comment.
So it's not a bio.
It's a match. We've matched with Dan.
We've matched with Dan.
Let's go. This app, he's just sent this out of nowhere because I think he hasn't got a reply. He said hi, nothing. It's been a day. Set the scene. This app fuels women's egotistical and narcissistic nature by giving them the selfie culture and a buffet of cock to choose from. He's not done. This in turn turns most of these women on here into picky bitches with shitty attitudes. Most of you females on here have nothing to offer but your depreciating looks and used up, wore out vajayjays. He said a naughty word, which starts with C.
No, hang on. Sorry, how many sentences in are we?
This is a paragraph.
Paragraph. Continue.
That's pretty much it. You don't need to hear the next bit. Anyway, Dan is angry. Dan is angry at the world.
All he said was hello.
And got no reply. How many times do you think Dan hasn't got replies?
Probably enough to warrant that.
Do you reckon it's a copy pasta to everyone who hasn't replied to him?
Can you imagine Dan the man, right? He's like, oh, she's cute, so I'm going to go hello, right?
3 days later. So,
No, 3 days later, he just goes, this bitch.
You might
and then like goes and copies, holds down copies, pastes it. Like, can you imagine? What if you went through his history?
Dude, 5 miles away, you might see them at the shops.
5 miles away, I ain't leaving my house.
You might get groceries and then they'd be like, oh, that's Dan. There he goes. Oh, you would buy those almonds. The weird ones. I don't know what the weird ones are.
Jesus Christ, that's weird. Well, that went from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Classic Dan. He's
Dan.
a go-getter. We love him.
You just quickly remind me before I actually start mine. I had a conversation with someone the other day.
Yeah.
Where everyone has this one name. Let's say like they associate that name with just they've never had a good experience with.
Oh, I wonder what my name is.
Mine's Dan.
You hate Dan's.
Dan's. I've never had a good experience.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans.
I've never had a good experience. Well, actually, maybe, no, never had a good experience
I
with
don't know what my name is.
Mine's a Daniel. Have a think on it. Whilst you think on it.
Oh, I'm going to be racking my brain.
Let me tell you about Blake.
Oh, I don't love Blake.
You don't love Blake?
He sounds awful.
Well, okay, here's the thing, right?
All right, give it, Blake. Let's hear it.
So Blake is a match.
Okay, we've matched with Blake. Let's go.
Blake.
Good job, Blake. You still got it.
Good job, Blake. So Blake says, hey, right? The other person responds and goes, hey, you poop with those legs? Which
with the
makes
legs.
me wonder what photo was on Blake's profile to warrant that as a first comment.
Or like the person he's matched with.
Yeah.
So on her profile.
Yeah.
Like, hey, do you poop with those legs?
Yeah.
So she has the leggies out.
Yeah.
Dan has a poopy problem.
Yeah. So Dan has poopy. Well, Blake.
Oh, sorry, not Dan.
Not Dan.
Blake.
Blake has poopy problem.
Maybe Dan's my problem name now.
Yeah. Anyways.
Damn.
Gets no response.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So 20 minutes goes by and
Yep.
goes, I am so sorry. A friend stole my phone. Classic.
Guys, the poop
Classic.
pickup line didn't work. Abort.
Yeah, guys, the poop thing was not a match.
You guys told me it was a 90% success rate.
You told me the poop was going to peak into something else.
I don't feel like you should say the poop peaked.
Look.
That in the same sentence is a lot for me. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
The poop peaked.
The poop peaked. I just was trying to think of another word that started with the letter P. Anyways, 3 hours goes by. And you get another question sent.
Yeah. Okay.
Meet up? Question mark?
So I know I talked about the poop in your legs, but
I thought
I think
my
we should
peak of
meet
this
up.
would have been pooping, but no.
Huh?
Go on.
What were you saying?
I said I thought my peak of a pickup line would have been poop, but apparently not.
Apparently
That's
not.
exactly what he would have thought.
Apparently not.
Also, he didn't get a response.
I don't understand why. Blake sounds so nice.
He sent another message.
He's got another message.
Let's carpe diem.
Carpe what? Carpe diem. So carp is a fish.
Wait,
I'm gonna break this down. Carp is a fish. I don't know what a diem is. Diem could be misspelled dime.
Have you ever heard the... Wait, hang on. Have you never heard carpe diem?
No.
Seize the day? You've never heard that?
People get them tattooed on them, live your life,
laugh, love.
live, love, laugh, or the carpe diem.
Where is the coming from in the carpe diem? God, this is cooked.
I think we should get carpe diem tattoos.
No.
Wait, what does it mean again?
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Just seize it. Carpe diem. Carpe don't.
No.
Carpe diem.
I feel like, imagine, I want to know what was going through that person's head when they said, do you poop with those legs?
You know what?
That's fucked up.
It's a good story though. You got to thank Blake for the good story. If I was on Tinder
Why are
at the
you
time,
defending Blake?
no, he just seemed like he seemed like a go-getter,
Okay.
trying to adapt.
Okay.
He wasn't angry or anything. He was just asking a valid question. And
No, I feel like
he's
this is
a
not...
creep.
No, he's a creep. Don't
he's a
defend
creep.
it. Don't
Just trying to
defend
put a
it.
different spin on it,
Even
you
though
know?
we were trying to defend him before, no.
Okay.
Not it. Not
Okay.
it.
I got
Not it.
the next one. I got
You
the
got
next
the
one.
next one?
Yep. Okay. Now, this one's a different spin. This one's a different spin because we have the first comment from a female.
Female?
From a female. And we don't have his name, unfortunately.
That's okay.
But her
He
name's
who shall not
Rachel.
be named.
So
Oh,
this is from Rachel. And
Okay,
Rachel has sent a message to this man. And she has said, are you interested in paying for nudes? Now, this guy has replied to Rachel.
Wait, as in, who said that? Rachel said that?
Rachel has asked,
Are you interested in paying for nudes?
yes,
Okay.
with whoever she has
Sure.
matched with. Let's
Fine.
just say for the sake of it, his name is Carlos.
Carlos.
Says Rachel has paired with Carlos and said, hey, Carlos, hey, buddy, would you like to pay to see my tatas? I will send them if you pay me money. And Carlos said, Rachel, I don't need to be an economics major to explain you the concept. You are charging for a service that is one provided for free at a high quantity and quality. So really, you should pay me to see your pics. Because frankly, viewing them for free is a net loss in my book.
Did this guy just go through a university degree?
I think
to,
so. And then
he
there's
reads this and goes, tatas, straight
and
to the
then he
textbook.
sent a picture of stonks.
Wait, that's actually very good. Stonks. I've not heard that in years.
So I haven't heard about stonks in a while. I don't know how long this is, but how long this was, but pretty impressive.
That's pretty
Stonks
impressive.
have risen. Good job, Carlos. Good reply. That's not a nightmare. That's actually a win.
I think it's a win.
Carlos is a win.
Carlos is just thinking with his head.
He is. He's a financial major, probably.
Speaking of Riz.
Yeah. Oh, the Riz Raider. Here we go.
The Riz Raider. So I have another conversation that I found.
Okay, hear it.
It still blows my mind that these things still happen. But, okay, so let's say we have Alex and we have... I'm trying to think of a female
Is Alex
name.
the boy or the girl?
Boy.
Okay.
Alex is the boy. Yeah. Alex is the boy. Taylor's the girl.
Alex and Taylor. Yeah.
Alex and Taylor.
Yep.
Alex gets matched with Taylor. So Alex goes, hey, do you like raisins? Right?
What would you say to that? Are you a raisin fan?
I'm not really the biggest raisin girly.
You know what I kind of like? Complete tangent. And it doesn't get enough
Banana
love.
split ice cream sour beers.
Oh, I fucking love this. No, but you know, like when you go to like an old person event and there's like the sandwiches like cream cheese, raisins, and carrot. Delicious.
I can't say I can relate to this. I'm actually so sorry.
Okay, you got baguettes here. Next time I'll bring the sangers. Go on.
Okay. I'm very curious now. I'm so sorry. So Alex says, do you like raisins?
Mm-hmm.
Taylor responds with, only in trail mix or on celery.
Okay.
Right?
Valid. Yep.
So that was sent on Thursday. 24 hours goes by.
One whole day.
Alex responds, what about dates with Riz? What?
Smooth.
Right?
Smooth operator.
So 24 hours goes by and then Taylor, I think, has processed that and decides to respond.
Yeah.
And go, oh, that was so cheesy. Doesn't say yes, doesn't say no, just says that was cheesy.
So, yeah, what's happening, Taylor? I don't know.
So Alex responds straight away and goes, LMAO, glad it worked.
Don't give her an option.
24 hours goes by again.
Yep.
Alex hasn't gotten a response. So Alex decides to respond. Hey, so I think you're very attractive and I can't talk to people that look like they'd peg me, but I'd also love to take you out. That's it. No response. No response. That's the end. That was the end of that conversation.
That was it. He threw her off with the pegging. I can't understand why.
No, I can't understand why.
Live your life.
How would you respond if you got a conversation? That's how you got asked
Look,
out.
each to their own, Each to their own. No judgment here.
Have you finished that?
No, it's close though.
Jesus.
Oh, poor Alex. Alex seems like an all right guy. He did chuck pegging in there, which is a bit, you never know what they're into.
He tried to hit with the Riz and ended with the peg, and it started here and it went
Maybe he just really wants to find someone who'll peg him. Not everyone will be down for it, so why not just cut that out now?
All right. This is
smart man.
This is truly solidifying the fact that some people just should not be on these apps. Can I just say, some people should not be on these apps.
I don't know.
From poop to Riz to
poop to Riz to pegging.
Yeah. No. That's not something that no.
I have a pickup line.
Go. I'm not ready.
This is has been matched with Max. Max is the girl. What kind of birth control are you on? I was looking at your pictures and I'm not going to want to pull out of you. I'll definitely clean up the mess with my mouth after though.
Don't you fucking dare tell me this is another salty surprise. Don't you dare.
It is.
No.
Another salty surprise.
Oh
but, hey,
my God.
I feel like I'm a defense attorney here. At least they're telling them about it, as opposed to the salty surprise story we had in the confessions where nothing was mentioned at all. It just happened. At least, again, they're mentioning it early on.
They didn't ask. They didn't
No,
say.
this is the first message.
This is the first message. And they've just gone, you know what? I'm going to test the waters. Bam.
What contraception are you on? It doesn't matter. I'll pull out and eat it.
Oh, Walker, don't. Don't do that.
That can be really taken out of context, actually. If that thing's just clipped right there. Anyway.
It's the fact he did the slap for me. Okay, so the next one that I had, and this was my last one that I found, and it was a bio.
Well. A bio.
Yeah, we love a good bio.
What's their name?
No name.
That's a problem for the bio, actually. Names are important. Anyway,
names
do go on.
are important. You know, you got to figure out who you can stalk before you get to know this person, you know. Alrighty. For those looking for romance, come on. Take the gamble on me.
Oh, nice. Desperate.
Look, I'm a bit all over the place, but don't worry. It's on the fun side. I am studying to be a therapist since I was always the friend group therapist.
I don't know. To me, if you tell me, I
haven't finished yet.
Just a little pause here.
Okay.
Would you train yourself to be a therapist if you have admittedly said, "I'm a bit all over the place"?
No. And this is coming from someone who ends up like, if we're gonna take out the second half, for the first half.
No, I want to hear the second half. I just need one to.
No. I can relate to being not necessarily quote unquote friend therapist, but the one who always lends their ear out to friends. Does
the
that
attentive
mean
listener?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to turn around and go, I'm a therapist. I'm going to study to be a therapist. I solved your problem, so I can now solve your problem. And maybe Bob's too. And maybe Alex. And maybe the whole world while we're at it. I'm now a therapist.
And in the next podcast, we'll be solving your problems. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Bad advice. The Bad Advice podcast.
Wait.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
I mean, I'd be down to give advice. I've lived a life. Sure. I was going to good cop, bad cop. Okay. If we match, you'll probably have a ring on your finger in about 3-ish years. Just saying. I will make you hang on. I will make us a playlist. Try Stop Me. For those looking for friends, hookups, friends with benefits, sure, I guess we can. I am good at that too. Makes sense. I would rather have a girlfriend though, and a ring on there for 3 years from now.
Does the friends with benefits get the playlist?
Do I even want a playlist to begin with if I'm already being positioned a ring?
Some people, hey, he's going for that green card. That green card girly.
Nope. As an independent 6'7" girly,
yep.
I ain't signing my life away.
All right, I got one more, Elysa.
All right, Walker. We've really hit rock bottom here with these. But
this isn't too bad. This is a nice, quick stabby stab.
Can I just also say the fact that this is all genuine people on the internet that have gone
These
so
are
far
genuine
left.
people. You know what? I kind of respect this one. Not really. Like it's a little bit sussy.
Go.
Do you like burgers? They say yes. Then you'll definitely like my meat in your buns.
Nope.
It's terrible.
Nope.
It's terrible.
Nope.
They did reply after that. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why.
Maybe.
Creativity gets you far, I think.
Where was the Riz in that, Walker? Where was the skibbity Riz?
Where's the skip? What's
Where's
the definition
Riz?
of Riz? On
my Riz radar, that ain't Riz.
The Riz radar. This girl plays Dress to Impress for like 2 weeks and she's like rizzing, slaying, ate something up, given this, given that.
That's all related to fashion and I never once said Riz.
Didn't you call someone a Sigma the other day?
No, someone else did.
Oh, goodness me.
Anyways, so I think what my takeaway from this is that if you are out there and you're trying to find love, just don't reveal your full self before you get to know someone. Maybe just like ease the kinks in.
Here's here's another take. What if these people that are like trying this fucked up shit, they have like 80 people coming at them. They're so popular. Everyone's swiping the yes way. And they have just so many people. They're like, I need
Sorry, which way was that?
Down? Left?
I think left is swipe for no, right is swipe for right. Anyway, sorry.
None of us know.
I shouldn't have actually asked that question because now I don't know myself.
None of us know. But what if they have so many people, they're like, I need to dwindle these down to the exact thing I want. I don't have time for the small talk. I want someone to peg me, or what was the other ones we had? Meet and bun me.
Wait, sorry. What? Meat and bun me?
Meat and bun, the last one?
The burger one?
The burger one.
There's the poop one. There's the burger one.
The poop leg ones. Maybe they're into poop legs. I don't know. But I'm saying, what if, playing devil's advocate, they just need to dwindle the numbers down? They could be busy with the exact need.
I mean, sure, if they've got the time for it, but like, don't. Nah.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Look, to each their own, man.
I'm just saying.
You do you. But like.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Maybe that's why these apps exist.
Huh?
Maybe that's why these kinds of apps exist, because then people can just let their freak out.
Yeah.
Is somebody going to match their freak?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sick of these.
You just sit there and go, yes,
sick
everyone.
of these vanillas. I want the freak.
Yeah.
And that's why. And these are the ones that are making it on Reddit.
Yeah. And ending up on this podcast too.
That's right. Episode 12. And the fun thing is, like, if this isn't enough for you, then there's the YouTube. There's the Spotify.
YouTube, there's
5 stars
Spotify.
on every platform. Pickle Bear Pod.
There is an empty banana split can of beer. I still need to finish mine. I'm probably not even going to. I reckon it's going to be stolen by the end of this episode.
I'll have that.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you so much for listening in. This was a wild ride. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I don't have to be on these apps personally.
Oh, me too. No, fuck that. All right.
Yeah, fuck that. All right. Bye.
Bye, everyone.